And suddenly the cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit.
And suddenly, and suddenly, and suddenly, and suddenly, the cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit.
The cook is on fire. The cook is on fire. And suddenly, the cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit. I've been working way too hard for this shit.
The cook is on fire. 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 The cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Turn up the volume so I can hear. Oh my gosh, look who it is. It's the Marshmallow Man. He's coming to join us. Will he be here? We don't know. There he is. There he is. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. And it's going to be good night. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm ready to have some fun. So, how'd y'all like my premiere? Did you like that? Did you? I was super excited. My husband told me, he's like, hey, I'm letting you know one of our chicks, hatched a bunch of eggs. And I'm like, what? I'm like, because I wasn't expecting it. Because before we had Barred Rocks, who, like, right in the middle of the cycle for the chicks, they would get up and switch. Well, they're not good moms. Like, they were like letting the eggs die and not sitting on them. You're making me hungry. Will you stop eating?
What are you eating?
I'm just kidding. But yeah, so they were letting their chicks die. So it was not cool, So we didn't know that this one was going to be a dedicated hatcher. She hatched out 9 eggs. 9. And I was so proud of her. And if you get a chance, watch the premiere because it happened before this live. That is half a horse, dog, Marshmallow Man. Does he pull a sled?
Yes, I know.
Hey, Sugar Woo. What's up?
He can.
Yeah, so I was just super excited about that. God, I feel like I'm shouting, and it's because of this air conditioner. So I'm sorry, guys, but that's the way it's going to go this summer.
Can't hear it at all.
But anyway, I was really excited about that. I'm hoping all the chicks make it, but we all know that usually doesn't happen. But they all look really healthy. They all look really hardy. And usually when they're hatched out by the mom, it's different. Like, they're hardier, they're better chickens versus doing it in an incubator. So I'm hoping, and the summertime is like a perfect time to be hatching out eggs. I'm just glad it wasn't the fall or something like that, because then they would have been cold and they might really have not have made it, So
Yeah, it's always better to have them. I don't know. A farmer that I work for says, however long it takes them when you hatch them to eggs, like when they can lay eggs, is about the time frame you want to have them before the winter.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm hoping that they all live and everything's good. I had my first haul today from the garden. It was so pathetic, guys. I got a kohlrabi, a cucumber, and a big zucchini. So that's what I got from the garden today. And they always say when you clip that first cucumber, then they start rushing it, right? Then it's like, it's time. So I'm hoping I get a lot more cucumbers. The other day, I was really, really depressed. And I'll tell you why. I've been working my butt off in the garden, like, hardcore. Like, and it's so hot out there. Like, it's been a desperate labor because I'm trying to get as much produce as I possibly can. So I went out there and I am looking at my Boston Marrow. By the way, I had big dreams of this Boston Marrow. I wanted it to be 55 pounds. I want this thing to get freaking huge. You know, I think everybody wants that for their vegetables. So I go out there and I'm spraying the Boston Marrow with Surround, which is the clay substance that Howie from Food Forest Permaculture told me about. So I'm spraying it all with that, and then I see a vine borer, and I was pissed. I was so pissed. I couldn't get to it because it's right in the center of the plant. I would have had to have dove on the plant to get this thing, and it flew away by the time I could get to it. I need to like go out there with a fly swatter and just start whacking stuff. But so I saw my first vine borer, so I kind of panicked a little bit. So Howie the next day told me about using biochar as DE. So I went in to my biochar bag. I crushed it up really fine, and I just loaded everything down with biochar. When I was done, my hands, my face, my legs were all black. But I'm hoping that it worked. I loaded my plant down with it, and I'm hoping that we don't have that issue with the vine borers, because they'll just kill your plant. I mean, it happens so quickly too. They get in there, they lay their eggs inside the plant, and then the worms just like eat your plant from the inside out. Super frustrating. Hello, Sue. Okay, let me start from the beginning and just say hi to people because I feel like I haven't done that. So Myra Page, thank you for being a member. Thank you for being here. Madison, thank you for being a member. Adventures with Outdoor Eagle, thank you for being a member. Keith Gronk is in the house. Thank you for being here and being a member as well. Rebel Canners is here. Thank you for being a member of Life Family Farm. And Diggs, thank you so much for being a member. Cooking with Sugar Woo, thank you for being here. Sugar Woo. Sugar Woo Woo. Who else am I missing? I don't know. Diggs, thank you for being here. Susan Jacobson, always a pleasure. So thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us today. My lives haven't been as big. I mean, I am getting at least 80 views on my lives, which is normal for me. Like anything past 100 was luck for me anyway. So thank you guys for watching my material. I've been putting out a lot more videos, been working extra hard at that. So thank you so much for watching. So tonight we're just gonna be drinking and bullshitting. And Matt, what are you drinking this evening?
Simply spiked lemonade.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a
Sounds
couple
good.
of flavors. They do sound really good.
So, yeah, thank you for using all those emojis. Aw. Yeah, so it's just been crazy. Crazy ride. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. What else? I don't know. What's the temperature in Florida? Because I have no idea what.
It was 98 about 45 minutes ago.
That sucks.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm just not. I don't think I could survive that without air conditioning.
Yeah, no thanks. Keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely need the AC.
Yeah, for sure.
I tried really hard to go without AC here for the longest time before we started getting into the late 80s, like 89, 90 degrees. And I was like, we need, my husband's like, I can't take this. I need air conditioning. So then he had this installed. So,
My neighbor's got a pool, so I go in their pool when they're not home.
do you really?
Yep.
Funny. They don't have Ring or anything. They're not secretly watching you.
Do
Like,
they
check
know
out this
you
dude.
down there?
Oh no! They let me in.
Oh, okay. It's like they have Ring. They're perversely watching you through their Ring door.
Weird guys jumping on our pool every time.
Guys in my pool.
God.
Yes,
Ooh,
funny.
that's awesome. We can't even use swimming pools down here because they're so hot. It's like jumping in bed.
Better than the pool water we got.
Mm-hmm.
So earlier I was eating my kohlrabi, and I still have plenty of kohlrabi left. I cut it up real fine. This is what it looks like, and it's pretty delicious. It tastes just like cabbage. So there's, it's good. It's kind of hard like an apple, though.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Cabbage is good. I like cabbage.
Me too.
I like that. Kohlrabi. Cool.
So, what's going on, Side Chat?
What's up?
Got 7 people in the house. Thank you so much for watching.
I'm gonna try one of my tomatoes tomorrow. I think one of them's ready to go. We'll see how it tastes. Very good too. Jay was right on this. It tastes just like lemonade.
Does it?
There's no alcohol at all in it. Those are very, very deadly.
I'll tell you why I'm afraid to try it, and I'm not knocking it or anything. You do you. But Simply Lemonade and I think it was Simply Orange Juice, not the lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Orange Juice had a huge lawsuit against it.
Yep, I remember that.
I'm afraid to try their product.
Bro, crocheting a baby blanket, that's pretty cool. Heck yeah. That's definitely an art.
Sounds like a good time.
Very relaxing too.
I suck at crocheting. I don't have the patience at all. I've tried it.
That makes 2 of us, Courtney. I got no patience for knitting or crocheting or whatever like that.
No, I mean, I can sew. And I think I'm good at sewing. I can follow directions, that. But crocheting, no. And starting it is even a bigger no. I can't do it. I just don't have the patience to sit there and crochet.
Yeah, I have like the knowledge of sewing just to fix a button on a shirt. That's about it. That's about it.
Yep, that's too large. Too big.
Too big.
Too big.
That's a good view.
Hi guys, how you doing? I can't find a happy medium. I don't know. Can't find what I'm looking for.
I'm in full Nana mode.
Interesting. I'm in full Nana mode.
Oh, I said it wrong. Yeah.
That's fun. I have so much stuff that I'm thinking about canning this year. I will have so much content hopefully coming out about canning videos. So, okay, back out of the shower. I can sew. Had to sew my Scout stuff every time I got something. Yeah, that's one thing I can do is I can sew pretty well. It's been a minute since I've actually sewn something because I do have a sewing machine. I just don't want to get it out because it's such a pain, and then I don't want my son to get a hold of it. So right now is not the time to bring out my sewing stuff. I call, tell now, I'm gonna be a grandma. I can tell now. Okay. I think you meant I can tell now I'm gonna be a grandma again. Hey,
Yeah.
that's exciting. I hope I'm not gonna be a grandma anytime soon. Like Christine better not have a baby anytime soon. She's too young. And she just got back from Austria and sent me a bunch of delicious food stuff. So it's really exciting.
That's cool.
Yeah. In Austria, where she lived, pumpkins and apples are super popular. So, and they have this pumpkin syrup, like it's like an oil, and they put it over everything.
Is it sweet?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Ooh.
I'm kind of nervous to try it, but you don't cook it. They said if you cook it, it tastes nasty, but it's like it's an oil, and you put it, on pancakes or whatever. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm not a big pumpkin fan, so we'll see if I like it.
Yeah.
And then she got me some pesto there, so I got a nice little jar of pesto. And then I got pumpkin seeds that are absolutely delicious, and they're covered in cinnamon.
Oh,
It was very, very delicious.
those
So-
are different.
Yeah. She brought back some awesome stuff. Can't go wrong with pesto. Yeah. It's really cool. I really love pesto. I'll never forget my husband and I, we went out to dinner at a local restaurant, like literally like 15 minutes from the house. And it was, it's an Italian place. So they know about pesto. They know about pasta. They know, they should anyway. So we get there and he orders pesto. He gets it. All it is a bunch of noodles covered in basil and there's no pine nuts. He's like, there's not one single pine nut in this.
Yes.
Yeah, he was pretty mad. And it was pretty disgusting. So, not exactly where we wanted to eat.
No. That would have been frustrating.
So,
Can't wait till November.
why? What's going on in November?
I picked out a hog to send to freezer camp.
Nice.
Nice. That'd be cool.
No, Caitlin, it wasn't pesto. It was very embarrassing. Like, I was like, can you call yourself an Italian restaurant? I used my hands and everything. No, but I thought about it. But I was thinking in my head, like, really?
No pine nuts?
Yeah, if there's no pine nuts in it, like, what the hell?
Can you spare one?
I mean, that's why I get the pesto sometimes. Because I like the pine nuts.
Pine
That's
nuts.
what makes it good. Yeah. Frustrating.
Pumpkin seed oil is very healthy for you too.
Yeah. I guess they eat it on everything. So I was excited for her because she got to meet my friend from Hungary because where she lived, it was like literally like a half hour from the Hungarian border.
Oh wow!
And so my friend would come and visit her, or she would go and visit my friend. And she stayed, the weekend there or whatever. And they went to Budapest and a few other places. So pesto can be a lot of variations, but it has a green nut and oil puree. No nuts, no pesto. Exactly.
Well said. Well said.
What? You need to have pine nuts in there. If you don't have pine nuts, shame on you. Shame. Yeah, use the, oh my gosh, it's so funny. I'll never forget when I was younger. It was pretty wild. We went to New York City, me and my friends, on a Greyhound bus. And we wanted to see New York City, so we went on a Greyhound bus. We hung out with, like, old Italian women. We, like, hung out in Little Italy, went to all these really cool places. Hello, Roberta. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. I'm going to make you a mod now that I have met you. There we go. Boom. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Skinner Farms. Thank you for coming in. Sorry I didn't see the chat. Thank you for being here. But anyway, so Italians, like, seriously, they always talk with their hands. Well, they do in Little Italy, New York City, anyway. So, speaking of camp, on July 30th, for a week, and family, Roberta, you're getting modified. You're getting modified. How about that? I feel like now I can drink something. Before, I felt weird about drinking anything because it was so freaking hot. But now, if it's cold in here, I can drink.
You're good to go.
I am good to go.
Just knock them back.
Yeah. I do have a Leinen Kugel waiting for me. Hello, Garden State Gardener. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, what's up?
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. You single-handedly help out my channel like you wouldn't believe. So thank you so much. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I love that. That's so much fun. Oh, Roberta said hello to Marshmallow Man.
Hey,
Hey there, Roberta.
Woo. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member of Garden State Gardener, and thank you for coming in. Not only that, thank you for being such a good friend.
Yes, I was just going to say, he's Ubering.
I'm going to call an Uber. I'm going to request him specifically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drive all the way from Jersey to pick me up.
It'll pop up on his phone. I got to go where?
Yeah.
That'll be a fun trip. Ubering from there.
Yeah. You better make it snappy. I'll see you in 6 hours.
Bring some peppers.
Yeah, bring some peppers, maybe a zucchini. Oh, Lord. That driver might expect a very big tip. I don't have any money, so I'll pay you in stuff from the garden. It'll be worth it.
We'll trade seeds.
I'll trade you seeds. Oh, Feels good to kick back.
Yeah, this is nice. Just hanging out.
I gotta check to see. Yeah, my son's show stopped playing.
Oh, I forgot you could check from your phone.
I'll be right back. I'll be back.
1 minute. Can't wait for it. Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome. What are you up to, Marshmallow Man?
Not much. Just drinking some beers. That's about it.
Yeah, that's the same here. These lemonades are
Drinking
really
some beers and smoking some crack.
good. Yeah, that sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gotta water my plants.
Yeah.
The desert heat down here is going to dry them all out. I'm not old
Yeah,
enough.
we've had it pretty warm and up here in Canada. Lack of rain too.
Yeah, we get rain for like 10 minutes, then it like gets super hot, then it all evaporates, so it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, when it's like 90 degrees, it hits the ground, and then when it stops, it starts evaporating.
Yeah, just right back up. All right, Joe, we'll see you here in a little bit. I'm not old enough for beer or wine. No wine tonight. That's unusual. We're all drinking beer tonight. That's first. Well, I guess that's what would be considered seltzer.
Yeah.
Water down a while ago. We got rain today, but very light. No rain yesterday. Light was.
Oh, he says he's got a ride and he will be back.
Yes. Is that a wine cooler you're drinking? Is it? No?
It's an Angry Orchard blueberry rosé.
Oh, I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, it came in a variety pack.
Ooh, I might have to check those out.
Yeah. It's okay. It's dry. It's dry, so
Huh? That's good.
it's not bad.
Have you guys do you guys watch YouTube regularly, like other than gardening stuff or
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
You see any of the Bud Light things on YouTube?
No, I have not. No.
Well, I've been seeing like a bunch of commercials where you drink a Bud Light and you turn into a woman, and then another one was doing an enema, Bud Light enema, stuff
Oh,
like
really?
that.
What?
Is this for real? Like,
What?
For real, for real.
What video
Wow.
are you
Yeah.
on?
wow.
There's a whole bunch of Bud Light for like the last month or so.
You must be watching some pretty weird videos.
I haven't seen any of
I've
that.
never seen those.
Yeah, I don't get those weird ads. Or
It's not that they're ads; they're like shorts where,
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I stay away from Bud Light. Anything.
Most of them I put at double speed when I watch them or skip through. Yeah. I don't skip through a whole lot of stuff, like especially if it's somebody I know. I know the Cosmics they've just been doing tons of shorts right now. They're busy people. And so I watch a lot of their stuff. Huga Homestead still needs hours, so I've been watching her stuff.
I was watching her stuff when I got home from work. For a couple
Yeah.
hours. Actually.
Yeah, I gotta support CB. She's good people.
Yes, she is. I stay away from all alcoholic drinks. Ooh. Yeah, that's a hard one.
I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I don't think I could either. Not saying I'm an alcoholic, but I don't think you could do that.
I can't stay away from beer.
No, especially when you're working outside on a hot day all day long and you get like a fresh beer. It's like very refreshing. It's hard to beat.
Yeah, on a hot day, like it's 90 degrees out and you're sweating and you worked all day.
Mm.
Yeah,
Orange juice.
hard to.
I'm allergic to orange juice, Kaylin. That sucks, but I am.
I like when it's with vodka.
Mm.
You're allergic to orange juice. I'm allergic to grapefruit.
Are you?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. There are some drinks that you get that have grapefruit juice in them and you don't know it. So you have to be careful. I know those whatever they call it. Olipop. That's it.
Mhm.
It's a pop that I like to drink. And it's like organic, blah, blah, blah. It has a lot of grapefruit in it. Like different.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that.
They're sold in the organic section at the grocery store. It's like an organic.
Okay. I'll have to look for it next time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Do not drink Sex on the Beach. It has citrus juice in it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I used to drink this. Like, I didn't become allergic to orange juice until after I had my son. Really, like, weird stuff started happening to me. So, but yeah, now I'm allergic to orange juice. I'm allergic to oranges in general because at first I thought it was like orange juice and the way they pasteurize it or something.
Mhm.
But I actually then had oranges and still broke into hives. So I'm still allergic to.
Do you get to the point where your throat clogs up or anything? Like you go in
Well, I just break out into one hive.
Okay.
Yeah. There's been times like I drink orange juice anyway, knowing what's going to happen. It never gets any further than just one hive. It's weird.
That's not too bad. Mine's a little bit more. See you later.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not good.
I found out by eating one. That was the way I felt. That was pretty bad. These are very good. These are a problem. It's funny. I can taste the stevia, and then I can taste the cane sugar.
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't understand is why they would put stevia in a drink with cane sugar.
Mhm.
That doesn't make sense. My son is screaming. Sorry, guys. You can hear him.
Well, I think I like the stevia taste better.
It does. Instead of making beer and gasoline to drink, they make something really sweet to drink, so you drink it faster and more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, stevia does have an aftertaste. I do use, you know, those drinks that you get from the grocery store. They're like the little, like they're not. It's not a drink. It's like the liquid concentrate stuff.
Like the health shots.
Yeah, like you can put those in a bottle of water. Well, I usually get those, and all of those have stevia in them. So I've been getting those, and yes, it does have a weird aftertaste. But after a while, I've just gotten used to it, and I just don't do sugar very much. So.
I don't mind the stevia taste, the aftertaste.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, the cane sugar tastes worse, I think.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, it's just different. I can't, when I'm drinking, I'd rather have something dry versus sweet. You only put a few drops of these flavoring in the water. Highly. Yeah.
You see people like pound it in there and like the water's like solid color. I seen one of my coworkers do that with I forget what brand. It had caffeine in it, and he used to like drill it in like a water bottle, and it was one that said caffeine, like extra caffeine. He was wired the whole day. He's like, man, my heart's like pumping. I'm like, well, what did you have? It's like the only thing I had today was a little bit of food, and I had some of this, and he showed it to me, and it said extra caffeine on the concentrate, and he like drills not like 1 or 2 drops, like a full squeeze. Those things are potent.
Yeah, I can't do that heavy caffeine anymore. I used to drink energy drinks. You know, I really like the White Monster.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that was really good. It was sugar free, and I was like, "Oh, it's sugar free. It's okay."
Yeah. No.
And I'd get it, and I'd be buzzed, and I could work all night because I used to work at a hardware store. I used to work in lumber, so I'd drink those, get my energy for the night, whatever. And then I started wigging big time.
Mhm.
Like they caused my anxiety to go so out of whack. I couldn't do it anymore. And it was weird. Like all this stuff started happening to me after I had my son. Like I couldn't have energy drinks anymore.
Yeah.
Plus they wouldn't make me feel good. Like I would get, my stomach would start hurting and everything else. So I stopped doing this.
Kind of crash and your whole body don't feel good.
Yeah. And the Full Throttle, I used to love those too. But you can never find those because everybody has Pepsi products like the Monster and whatever, Red Bull. Used to drink the sugar-free Red Bull too. But yeah, it's just, I can't do it anymore.
Those things are, ugh.
Yeah, it's so not good for you.
No. Not good for the heart.
Yeah. In Europe and stuff now, I'm starting to realize because my stepdaughter told me yesterday when she came to visit, the day before yesterday, that they don't have a lot of preservatives and stuff in their food like we do. And she said she would get food and stuff and butter and stuff for the entire week, and everybody would look at her funny, like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you getting this food for the entire week? That's a lot of food." And she's like, "That's how I do, at home." But she would get it, and her butter and stuff, like within a couple of days, would be moldy.
Yeah.
And so they got in a habit of just going grocery shopping like every 3 days. And so that's what she, had to do. And she's like, when she got back home and she actually had our food again, it made her sick again. Like she just felt like she has stomach issues anyway, and she just felt sick again. I collect the 1 cans I see on the ground, bring them home, rinse them out, and turn them in for a nickel. Oh, okay, cool.
That's cool, yeah. That was a Seinfeld episode. That's awesome.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's crazy though to think about that. She left another country and she feels worse at her home country. Makes you wonder.
yeah, and it just makes you wonder, like, what exactly are they doing? Is Canada the same way, or do they have a lot of preservatives in their food too?
Like sugars, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that all foods like that. You guys get the same things as we would get, right? Maybe a slight difference in some of the foods we eat.
Yeah.
But like maple syrup, right? It's not the stuff you buy off the shelf. It's sugars, right? It's machine made, basically. It's not like maple syrup like how I make it once a year in the spring, right? Where you tap the trees, right? Same thing with honey. You buy it off the shelves, and in the wall, and it's not 100% honey. It's sugars.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I go to a farmer now. I've been going. I started working for him, and I've been going to him because he sells meat out of his house, honey, and some fresh produce, right? So I've been going to him for meat and stuff like that, right? And eggs, and I don't have any, and honey. It's not. There's a difference between real maple syrup out of a tree and real honey, opposed to the store bought.
Yeah.
Big difference in taste.
Yeah, I can imagine there's a huge difference in all of that.
Yeah,
It's,
the first time I made homemade maple syrup, I was like, no, this ain't the same as, like, it tasted different. You know, I thought I did it wrong, but no, it was the same consistency as the stuff you buy from the store. It just, it's not, it didn't have the actual sugars to make things taste sweet, like you want more.
Interesting.
You know, salt, sodium, because Rebel Canners will tell you the three major preservatives they really, really need is sugar, salt, and vinegar. Those are the three you need. Depending on what you do, you're going to use one of those three. If you're canning, 10 times out of 10, it's salt. When you're water bathing like stuff like fruit, you put sugar in there. When you're pickling, it's vinegar. You know, so it's, you know, it, yeah, even corn, yeah, Rebel Canners just said it. Corn syrup's added, right? And it's just what they do to make things go further, make things go, preserve it better. And I'm speaking from the meat industry, right? If you can get like a month out of something preserved, better, because you got more time to sell it. But at the same time, everything's got a shelf life, and depending on what you do, you can extend it, right? Mm-hmm. So for the meat department, the health inspection agency is very strict from the kill floors all the way to the grocery mall, because if it comes in and out of the heat, you're making the life expectancy of that meat less because of the bacteria that can grow, right? If you keep it refrigerated 99% of the time, you've just gave it that extra maybe day. If you add, take away the oxygen, add carbon monoxide, like the stuff we exhale, you can extend meat. Depending on what spices you add or seasonings like salt and cure your meat, you've just extended the life, you know? And they do that with other foods.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah Boss, thanks for coming in. She won our fishing expedition at the Wide Family Farm meetup.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
And Diggs won the biggest fish. He got the biggest fish. But Sarah caught 22 bluegill. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, carbon dioxide. That's what I was talking about.
This year, I'm going to start canning meals in a jar. I'm going to go one step above and start doing meals in a jar.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to make chili and stuff up ahead of time and then can it. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. Anytime you want to hang out or anything, you're only 5 minutes away. You're always welcome here, or even if you just want to come and hang out or whatever. Just, give me a heads up so I'm not in my underwear or something. But
yeah. And a lot of it, I guess, because the health inspection agency is very stringent and very strict upon it, because there's numbers. There's this crown and number on the meat, and I'm sure there's a way to track canned soup, spices, bread, you name it. There's a way to track it. If one company that handled it might have screwed up, they're the ones to blame, right? So if the grocery mall didn't handle it properly, they're to blame. But if the packager had something to do with it, if the kill floor had something to do with it, they can track it back to where it was.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
All this crap that they're doing, like messing around with our food, is just not cool. And then you hear about, the thing is, like, I don't really talk about this stuff on YouTube that much because I'm almost afraid to, because I don't want YouTube to ding me. Like, so I'm a little bit, like, I think I'm okay with talking about it, but I'm not sure. But, like, you heard about the fake chicken now that they're coming out with, the lab-created chicken. And it's going to be just like, what was that? It was not the Whopper. It was the Impossible or something.
Yeah.
Whatever burger. It's going to be like that. I'm like, I just don't like that. I don't think that is, I mean, we're already eating, a lot of people don't know this, but all of the vegetables that you get in the store are GMO. So you're already getting a genetically modified food. Now you're getting a factory-made chicken, like a lab-created chicken. So all the food that you're possibly eating is fake. What is that going to do to your body? You know? It just, and we don't know what that's going to do to our bodies because it hasn't been around that long.
Yeah, I think cow farts make the best steak.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just don't think that is something we should pursue or go along with. Yes, there may be more food in the world for people, you know, but
It's just
if
one-
fake food, it's going to create more health issues.
Mm-hmm.
It's one more way to play for mankind to play. And I'm not saying everybody's like this, okay? Maybe the government, maybe I don't know what the government would be on the top of the list, but it's just one more thing to play God. You know,
Right.
Let's do this, let's do that.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
Yeah, well, what did we go through the last 3 years because Fauci and somewhere else decided to play God? You know what I mean?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Moon, thanks for coming in.
Yes, it is very resourceful.
Some things I believe should just be, some things should just be left alone.
Yes. I mean, I try really hard to grow my own food, but I can't grow all of my food. So when you are making things like bread and stuff like that, you're using it with genetically modified flour, stuff like that. And then people are like, this is what I don't get either. Okay. So you get all these people who are like, ooh, I buy my food organically. Like, oh, and then, you know, they stick their nose up in the air like, oh, well, good for you. But did you know that they're doing the same crap to your organic food as well? Like, they call it organic, but is it really organic?
No.
You never really know for sure, right? So you can stick your nose up in the air all you want because you're buying organic food, but all you're doing is paying more for the same crap.
You're buying organic GMO products.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your sneakers. What kind are you gonna buy? Nike, Reebok, Brooks, No Name. That's what it is.
Yes. Yeah, it's very irritating.
Yes.
There's the link if anybody wants to come up and join in on the conversation.
Think of it though, when you buy a book, in a way that's kind of true, Courtney. When you buy the flour and all that, you know, it's got that stuff in it. But when you go to buy a loaf of bread, it's got more in it.
Mhm. Yes,
Much more.
it's frustrating. Like I can't. I mean, yes, I can go and buy organic flour and all that crap, but it's still made out of the same stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't get it. Like I can make my own bread, but what's the point if it's still GMO?
Yeah.
Like we really need to think about this and get it out. Like get it out of our. And when they make everything bioengineered, and that's everything. Now that you read it all over products. My son's goldfish are bio. It even says it's bioengineered. That's not right.
Nope.
Just my thought on it. Now, this subject has been really cursing my brain a lot because my husband, my stepdaughter came back from Europe, and so it's been on my brain ever since. Like, I need to try and eat as clean as I possibly can, but how can I do that when everything around me is bioengineered or GMO, even organic stuff? So what are you going to do? People think they're eating clean, but they're not eating clean. And like the only thing I'm eating that's clean, and I know that it's clean, is because I grew it myself in my backyard.
Yep.
So it's frustrating, and I think my son messed with the TV. Give me a second.
All right. Mayo, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that says bioengineered in grocery stores. If you go walk around for like 5 minutes, you'll see a lot of stuff.
Yeah, 90% of it, if not more.
I even seen some Pepperidge Farm stuff had that on there. I was really surprised when seeing that. It's supposed to be like a premium clean product, but they even went bioengineered. Yeah, think about the amount of resources it takes to even make those fake chickens. Probably use more resources than actually just raising normal chickens.
Raising chickens is probably the easiest thing you could ever raise.
Yeah, it probably is. I don't know because I never tried, but.
Just got to pretty much protect them from the outside world of where you want to keep them, and feed them and water them.
Uncle Ben's is another one. Yep, has bioengineered chicken in it. I've seen that. I mean, but how do we not know that there's a few products that just admit they have bioengineered stuff, and then the other companies aren't labeling it, but it is. You never know. Oh, this food talk! I'm getting hungry. So, what is everybody up to in the side chat? What is going
I'm
on?
eating sausages.
You're eating sausages?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're called They're called Smokies.
They're
pretty
old turkey?
Yeah.
Those are good. I've had them before. Yeah, I can't have chickens where I'm at either. I don't have any kind of, I guess, farm animal. here. Be too hot for them too. They probably roast.
I don't know if I'm allowed to have chickens, but what the township don't know, don't hurt them.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I got a 1/4 acre. Most people here got that and or bigger, right? So how much trouble can I get into? Got to send them to freezer camp. You know? You want them gone? Okay, give me a day, they'll be gone.
Sorry, guys. My son turned off the television. Uncle Ben's has about. What were you guys? Were you still talking about the same subject? Okay.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Uncle Ben's has bioengineered chicken and it's rice. Why? Yeah. Like there's stuff I noticed a while back when I was trying to avoid sugar. That you can't avoid that either. That they have sugar and stuff that shouldn't have sugar. Like, why is there or there's another thing. Like, I was trying to avoid wheat for the longest time because I thought I had something major going along with my stomach, like Crohn's disease. Not Crohn's disease. What's the wheat allergy?
Gluten.
Yeah, it's so I thought I had that going on.
I know which.
I can't think.
I don't know what it is, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I tried to avoid wheat and stuff for a while. So I looked, and there's celiac disease. Thank you. And I tried to avoid wheat, and you can't avoid wheat either. There's wheat in drinks. Like, why are they putting wheat in my beverages? Like, it doesn't need to be there. So it's just, I don't understand. It's like they're purposely doing it. Like it's almost like people know and they're purposely doing it. I don't know. Just thought it was crazy. Like you'll be drinking this beverage and you look on, like check your Simply orange drink and see if there's gluten in it. It's nuts. They use it for a filler.
No. Actually, I can actually read every ingredient on this.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's like, yeah, it's not like scientific words. Well, there's one in there, but I mean, I know what it is. There's baking soda in my drink. Wheat. Can you imagine drinking a beer with wheat in it?
Yeah, I don't.
Or like a Pepsi? Ugh. A lot of sugar and bread, too.
Yes. And yeah, it's crazy. A few months ago, Alaska Granny did a video on film milk. It's canned evaporated milk that has soybeans added to it. Soybean oil. Yeah. That's another thing that's really not good is soybean. It's really not good for you. It raises the estrogen in women. Women should not have it, but it also raises the estrogen in men. So if you drink too much soybean milk or soybean products, it can cause you to
turn to a woman.
Grow boobs. Crazy, huh?
Yep.
And it's even more crazy because they put it in like things like McDonald's hamburgers. So when you're going, yeah,
soybean.
Because it's cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
So like when people are just always constantly going through the drive-through or something like that, like they're getting soy burgers. And then it also affects women's estrogen, affects women or men's hormones as well. It's nuts. But yeah, I don't know why soybean oil needs to be added into evaporated milk. I don't understand that. That makes me want to get a freeze dryer.
Yeah.
And do and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're trying to buy evaporated milk, and you're getting a product with oil in it.
Mm-hmm. Of course they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary. Like, and all it takes is like someone to speak up about that, someone in a higher power to speak up about that, because that is not right. Like, I don't understand why politicians won't talk about that. They talk about bigger issues that no one gives a shit about anymore. And then they avoid topics like what's in our food.
Mm-hmm. Right, because they're making money off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating.
That's how it goes. Eating all.
You remember McDonald's 30 years ago?
Yes.
How much better it was than it is today?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat it that often, but yeah, it's gross. And yeah, I used to love their dehydrated onions. That was like my favorite thing is the dehydrated onions. Now they don't taste good anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, McDonald's definitely went downhill since 30 years ago.
Okay, so like this is a whole part of like going to the Food Independence Summit. It's about being independent on yourself, being dependent on yourself, breaking away from, the GMOs, all the stuff, the Roundup, all that stuff that they're putting on food. Did you, Sarah? That's crazy. That's a long time. But yeah, that's what it's about. It's about breaking away and growing your own food and preserving your own food. That's okay. Can't eat that is, typing not my strong suit tonight. It's okay. It's okay. Typing is never my strong suit. I always have to sometimes I post stuff and then I correct it after I post it. I'm like, damn it. I totally messed that up.
Yeah, I've seen people get dinged before for talking about stuff like that and how far they can go.
Yeah.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, no. I mean, what can we really do is just show people how to garden, and that's about it. Because more people watch, whether it's me or you, Courtney, or you, Kat, Matt, people are going to take an interest in it one way or the other, and sooner or later they'll wake up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got my peppers. That's all I need.
Well, bell pepper's a food, right? You know, and some people like hot peppers, some people like sweet peppers, right? So it's still a learning experience, right? For people.
That's right. Are you still on your first one? I'm already on my second one.
Oh,
Jeez.
really? Okay,
Yeah.
well, here we go. I finished it.
I'm on my third one.
What?
Jeez.
Seriously? Oh, I need to catch up. Hey, Barb.
Yeah.
Hey, Barb. 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 Hey,
When he shuts his camera off, he chugs it. That's what he's That's what he's doing.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
Yeah, I down half the can at a time.
It's like a drinking contest now.
I wonder what's in my summer shanty here.
Ooh. Someone's going to get lubed. Yeah.
Oh, it's brewed with honey and natural lemon flavor.
Ooh. Is it real honey, though, or is it
I don't
corn
know.
syrup?
It just says honey. I don't know. It's a line and kugel.
I like Leinenkugel. That is a good beer.
Barb's like, yum.
Yum. Yeah.
Yum.
We have to get like a keg one day and start passing it around. I'll get a keg. I'll do a keg stand on live stream. That'd be
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd do one.
Do you have an bar or something, a store that sells kegs?
Yeah, I can get one.
You need a kegerator. A kegerator.
I'll do a live stream. Matt drinking 105-degree beer.
On our next live, Matt is going to do a keg stand.
Yes.
I honestly have only ever did one in my entire life. It was stupid.
Oh, yeah, they're not fun.
I was like, this is too carbonated. You're going to drown me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I don't drink anything on tap. You get bloated fast.
You ever do a beer bong?
Nope.
We made a beer bong that was so long you had to go on top of someone's house to fill it. We used like a green hose and put like a funnel on the end of it. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Oh, I've done those, but not with beer. I've done it with hard liquor before.
With
Yeah.
hard liquor?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Ugh.
Depending on what hard liquor it is, I can do it. And have like, I was at a friend of mine's place, and his daughters were in college. So end of college, right? I said I'd stop by, right? Because they all like me, right? Whatever. And they're playing ping pong, beer or whatever, and they got this funnel and this and that and the other. And the father there was telling stories about me and how much I can drink. And so, okay, fine. They all, of course, need to do some Bacardi spiced stuff, right? Drink it right out of the bottle. No, you got to funnel it. Okay, so they're pouring the thing down the funnel, and I'm just drinking it. I probably got like 4 or 5 shots into me. And they're all like, oh, I don't know how you did that. I would have puked.
Yeah, I don't think I could have done that. And by the way, Bacardi, no. It has to be Captain Morgan's.
Spice. Ugh.
Yeah.
Just cringe right there.
I like spiced rum and all. Have you ever put, because you didn't have clear rum, have you ever put spiced rum with orange juice? Because you didn't have
Nope.
clear rum, it looks like you're drinking clear shit. Like, it's all brown, but it's, you know what it is. It's like orange juice and spiced rum, but it's not clear. So it looks like you're drinking shit in a cup.
And then throw up. Yes, Rebel. Right after that, you throw up. Yeah. Ugh. Spiced rum. Ugh. You have an iron gut. I could never do that.
Yeah. I don't know about Bacardi, but I really like Captain Morgan's spiced rum. It's very delicious.
Sailor Jerry isn't bad either.
Oh, I never had that.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
have you ever had the Kraken?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a delicious spiced rum.
Yes. Very strong too.
It's very delicious. Don't mix that with orange juice either. It looks like crap.
And another good one would be Basil Hayden. I don't know if
I've
you
never
ever
heard
yeah,
that.
very strong. I've seen many people ruin their nights with that stuff.
Ooh,
It's pretty bad. And absinthe is very good.
I
You ever
love
get a chance to try that? It's amazing. Oh, you've had it before?
Oh yeah.
I love that stuff.
Is that absent stuff like the 100 proof stuff?
It's very high. Yeah.
Yeah. It has to
I've
be an
heard of it.
acquired taste because it does not.
Some
It
of
tastes
them,
just, yeah, it just tastes like straight up black licorice.
yes, I love it.
That reminds me of Zambuca. It tastes like black licorice.
Mhm.
Put a couple of coffee beans on it, light it up with a lighter for a couple of seconds, blow it out, down it.
Yeah.
Sarah Boss says, I think she meant
The Kraken.
Kraken. It's good.
It is good. They all come with a consequence, though.
Yeah, I like absinthe. I've never had it the proper way though.
Oh, I had the spoons and the sugar. I got the
Yeah,
whole
I've never had it that way. Is it good?
Mhm.
I've only ever drank it out of the bottle. Like,
Are you buying the green one now?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do it at home without. You don't need the fancy spoon. Like I bought all.
I bought a thing in the past where it came with the fancy spoon.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. And then you gotta put the water on it. You gotta pour the water and mix it.
Yeah, I've never done that though. But I still have the fancy spoon.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It tastes a little bit different. You'd like it.
I've never had it with the sugar though. I imagine it would be good. I've gotten it from over so you've had absinthe from over there. Usually it's in France and stuff. They sell it in France. We lost Matt. Hopefully he'll be back.
Yeah, I heard absinthe was good for making tinctures.
Really? I wonder why.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is 100 proof, so I imagine it would be. But
Well, from what I understood, it's because of the high alcohol content in it.
yeah. Interesting. I don't know how I would feel about that. I like using the vodka because it's kind of tasteless. You know? It doesn't taste like much. So when you're making a tincture out of it, it's not gross. Yes, you don't want to go over 100 proof with a tincture because it can kill the good stuff in your herbal stuff. Here he is back. He is back.
They kicked me off.
Did it really? It kicked you off?
Yeah, that was weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, but I'm back.
80 to 100. Yeah, I already just read that. Yeah, I had I don't know if I saved my absinthe bottle or not. It was like my first bottle of absinthe. I'm a huge Edgar Allan Poe fan, so I had to have absinthe. What?
Mm-hmm.
I had to have it. So it was a very cool bottle.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. It's different.
You know what I kind of think it tastes like? Jägermeister.
Mm-hmm. That's another one of my favorites. Gotta have the old deer blood every once in a while.
My uncle from Germany, I was young and would drink Jägermeister. Okay, I drank it a lot when I was younger.
Oof.
Like, I used to drink like 8 or 9 shots of it, you know, we used to go out and stuff. So, I told my uncle about it. I said, have you ever had Jägermeister before? And he's like, Das Deer, because he was from Germany. It's like, Das Deer blood. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, they used to go with that for a while. It's got deer blood in it. It's got no, it doesn't.
They have another one out as well. It's called Bearmeister, and it's made with honey instead, and it's
Ooh.
thick. It's a liqueur, and it's very delicious. I one time put it in the freezer. You know what? Bearmeister is really good to have like in the freezer for in case of an emergency, like in case you're sick,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like a liqueur and it's really, really thick. And so, and it tastes like honey. So it's like, it would really work well for like a sore throat or something like that. Let me see if I can find it and show you guys.
Or like the body aches, you just take a little bit and it kind of
Yep.
alleviates that.
See if I can find it. I hope they still make it. I'm not sure.
Oh, I heard a noise. What was that? Did I do something here? I heard a beep. Nope, I think I'm good. Honey, liqueur, yeah.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah. $30. That's not bad. I'm here.
I couldn't find it. Oh. There it is. Yep, that's it right there. Where the kind that I got, it was like wrapped in a rope or something to make it look like a beehive. Cool. But yeah, that's it right there.
That's awesome. I'm gonna have to try that. It won't let me. It won't let me zoom into it. It's weird.
It's good to have around, like in case you're sick, for sure.
Very cool. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, old Jaeger. Jaeger's pretty good. Have you ever tried the Jaeger bombs with the energy drinks? Or no? Red Bull and Jägermeister.
I've never had that now. Though I'm awful fond of the drink I used to drink all the time. It was Jägermeister, cranberry juice, and peach schnapps.
Ooh. Yeah. I can see that being good
It's pretty good
and dangerous.
and dangerous. Yes, that used to be my drink of choice. It's actually a shot, and then I had them make it into a drink for me, and then make it into a drink, and then I'm like, I drink that all night long. It was yummy. Are you guys still out there? We got 13 people watching. Hello.
Getting awfully quiet in the side chat there.
Yeah, side chat is just wow.
Tammy's doing shots when she's crocheting. That'll be a good live stream. Being drunk and crochet and see what we come up with.
Yes.
That'll be a very.
I wouldn't come up with anything. That'd be horrible.
We spend like 2 hours trying to get it started. All right, guys, that's it.
Crickets. Yeah, there's crickets in the side chat.
I'm
So,
ignoring.
Caitlin, what would you like to talk about this evening? Shawnee Shad took lots of field trips this week with the kids. Tomorrow I need to harvest more green beans. Yes, get on it, girl.
All
We
right.
harvested raspberries today again. It's been crazy. With
How are your
raspberries.
blueberries doing?
I don't know. I haven't looked at them, but when I did look at them, they weren't ripe yet. So I was going to give them a few more extra days. I need to go out there and take a look, though, just to make sure.
Wow, she's on row 3. I'm out here. Hello. I'm picking up half-naked chicks. Joe.
Oh, Lord.
Joe, did you bring some peppers? from the tribe.
Yeah, naked chicks. Well, it is summertime. He's going to the shore,
He's probably got Snooky in the back of his car. He doesn't want to say.
or a Snooki wannabe.
Mm-hmm. I like how she dropped off the face of the planet. You don't hear about her anymore.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Are you growing strawberries?
Yeah, but we haven't got any. It's very upsetting. We got like 3 strawberries this year.
Yeah, Arsenic's got them too. He hasn't had one.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Bad year for strawberries.
Yeah, I think it was.
I don't know what you guys are talking about a bad year, but I got about 10 pounds of strawberries.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Well, I'm not the only one that had a bad year because our picking patch that we go to, they sold out in 3 hours.
Wow. Strawberries?
Strawberries, yeah.
That's insane.
One of the reasons why I got my strawberry.
Picks or it didn't happen. Garden State Gardener.
Did they see your coffee mug? Did you get a new coffee mug?
Yeah, I got. Well, yeah, I showed you guys. It's a Poop Troop coffee mug. I thought I showed you.
Not that I remember now.
All right, I'm getting it. I'll be right back.
Off she goes. No, Diggs, I got my fan on all the time. That thing never shuts off. Got to simulate like I'm outside.
Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 ceiling fans. They've been running the last few days nonstop.
Yeah, I always have my fan on. I don't know. I can't sleep without a fan on. I don't know. Is that a bad habit? I guess it might be. Look at me. I didn't eat dinner. I'm already thinking about breakfast for tomorrow, and I still didn't eat dinner. Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's on both sides.
Wow, that's a big mug.
It is?
Nutty to you?
That is a
Why is
professional.
there nuts in my coffee? I've been listening to the window fan since 3 a.m. this morning. It's coolish in here, so I need the quiet here for a little bit. Yeah. The fans, man, it's just been constant.
Yeah, unless you got one of those super expensive Dyson fans.
Yeah.
I don't even know how those things work.
I don't either. How does that work?
Those things push some air, but I'm not.
But there's no. How do they? I wonder how it works. It's crazy.
I don't know. So I remember I went to a Best Buy. They had them. They had one on. It was pushing air like one of those big like horse fans, like the old. I'm like, how is that thing even possible? It's weird. I don't know. That'll be another live stream. We'll look up how a Dyson fan works.
How does a Dyson fan work?
How does that actually work?
Next live.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Garden State Gardeners filming the Uber event. Oh, it is Friday. That is a good day to Uber. They're all probably drunk now at the shore. So
Okay, get them to say Wyatt Family Farm, and I'll be all good.
Mm-hmm.
That guy did for his proposal to his wife.
Wait, did I miss that one? What?
He must have. A guy was proposing to his girlfriend, and he turns around, looks right into the camera, and says, Wyatt Family Farm.
That'd be awesome. Got a Wyatt
Yes,
Family
it
Farm.
was an all-time classic. It was.
WFF tattooed on his arm. I'd do that. I gotta get some more tattoos anyway.
Yeah, that was not fake either. No, it wasn't fake. I couldn't believe it. Let me turn this off. All right. It's cold out, like cooler or whatever, so the air conditioners aren't really working.
Not here. The sun can be down. It can still be 90 degrees outside. If you go outside right now here, the mosquitoes would eat you alive.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's horrible. It's one thing I don't like about Florida. The
I
mosquitoes.
have a portable bug thing. It's got the fan on it. I look like an idiot. I have it around my neck.
That's funny.
I know how you feel, Matt,
Ugh.
with the mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're treacherous down here.
Yeah. Well, are your mosquitoes out during the day there too?
A little bit. Not so bad.
They're out during the day here too, so it's just like, oh, you can't get away with it. You have to wear bug spray no matter what you're outside. Hold on 1 second. My TV is so loud.
I eat a clove of garlic every day.
Oh, dude, I drill garlic. I go to work sometimes and I knock out my coworkers with garlic.
Yeah, well, yeah, here too, yeah. We have deer flies as well, which is horrible. So you get bit by deer flies, horse flies.
You said my worst one. Horse flies. I cannot stand those things.
I can't either. They're horrible. They're
Beef, man.
Those
Deer
things
flies
make you bleed.
and horse flies, they don't just like bite like a mosquito. They take a chunk out of you.
Yeah. Yeah, they make you bleed. They're not fun.
Yeah, and they're hard to get off of you.
Mm-hmm.
When one latches on, like it doesn't matter if you like try to wiggle it away or something. They're hard to get off. They latch on.
Yeah, you almost had to just take the bite and let it fly away, which you don't want to do. But, hey, they don't have venom though. That's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't like those things, and they're ugly looking. They're scary.
Mm. Yeah, they do. I wonder what they do. Do they actually eat the skin?
I don't know.
I don't.
It's weird. Oh, I haven't even. It's weird. I'll have to look it up.
Okay.
I got a bunch of homework assignments tonight on this live stream.
Okay.
Ooh.
See, I try a horse. It says covering up with clothing is one way to prevent it. That isn't true. I had a horsefly trying to bite through my leggings. They're horrible.
I'm guessing do they actually attack horses, or did they get the name some other way?
I think it's just because they're big.
Okay. Watch, they don't want nothing to do with a horse. They just want humans.
Yes. No,
Could you imagine having camel spiders here in the United States?
no, I'm good.
You ever see those things?
Yes, they're scary.
They're not actually spiders, though.
No, what are they?
They're, I forget what they're classified. They're, it's classified as an arachnid, but it's a Solifuga classification.
My son's crying. Give me a second.
Yep.
Sorry.
And they actually don't chase you because they want to eat your stomach. They actually chase you to stay in your shade that you make. A bunch of my buddies were over in Afghanistan and learned that, which was pretty interesting. And they have 10.
That was number 4 being. That was number 4 being opened.
What beer are you drinking?
Number 4.
No, what brand? Are you drinking Bud Light?
No, Bush.
Okay, yeah, I can do Bush. Bush Light or regular Bush?
Bush Light.
All right. Yeah, see, Bush Light's decent. I can drink those all day. Let's see.
In case I seen that was 15 pack, so. Anything cold and alcohol in it, it's good. Especially on a Friday.
Yeah, that's a good thing it's Friday, man. It was a long week. And I'm glad it's...
Yeah, when you're shoveling chicken manure and stacking somebody else's firewood to heat their home, it makes for a long week.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that.
All right, it's a job, right? It's
Yeah,
chicken manure paid $20 an hour, so how can I turn that down? As much as it was a pain in the back, it was. I got $180 out of it, so.
Yeah, that's cool, though.
Yeah.
And you're helping them out, too. Court's back. Yay.
Yeah, Fred's the TV turned off, but once it like completely turns off, I can't control it from my phone.
Oh, yeah, it loses
So,
connection.
yeah. No, they will bite horses too, and then your horse acts up. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like those things. They're scary. I remember swimming when I was a kid, and then they would like always try to attack your head when you were swimming.
Yeah, because the only part they can get to without drowning. Yeah, those things are fun.
So what else, guys? What's going on? How many beers are you down there, Marshmallow Man?
I'm on number 4.
Oh, God.
He just...
I'm only down on my second one, and it's not even completely done.
Yeah. I didn't realize we're hanging with a professional over here.
I didn't know that. I had no idea. Professional.
You know, like I say, when you're shoveling chicken manure and stacking somebody else's firewood, they heat their homes.
Definitely looped, but he'll face plant his keyboard later.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's been eating food. We haven't been eating.
My son did something to the TV again. Give me a second. I can like it's not on. He's messing with the television. That's what he's doing.
I also hate black flies. They are like small. Yeah, I've never heard of black flies.
Yeah, we get black flies up here pretty bad, but you got to be in the wooded areas for them.
Let's see, black flies. They don't transmit crazy diseases though, like mosquitoes.
Oh, that's just mosquitoes.
Yes.
And make sure you take the nice big yellow pill for malaria.
Yeah, I've seen that pill. Never had to take one though. The amount of mosquito bites I have had, I think I'm immune to that.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Yeah. Yes, mosquitoes and gnats. Yeah, so sort of two big nuisances of, yeah. I do have citronella candles though. All natural citronella candles, supposedly. Those things work though. Mm-hmm. Scanner, what's going on, brother? You still eating your smoked sausage?
No, I finished it all. 5 of them.
Jeez, man. Let's see. I got to
Work like a horse, eat like a horse.
Whatever goes in must come out.
Yeah.
Citronella and asthma don't. Yes, that is. I've heard that. Citronella causes asthma attacks. That is sure. Mm-hmm. Common housefly is also a big nuisance. For yeah, those things are a pain in the butt. I like to fly around people that are walking around too. Those houseflies.
Yeah, house flies can't be any worse than farm flies. They're worse.
Man, we get these things down here in Florida. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're called love bugs. You ever heard of them?
Yeah.
We get seasons. They're almost like locusts. Like they come, once every like a few years. But these love bugs will literally be in swaths, like millions of them. I remember probably 15 years ago, I was living down a little bit further south than I am now. And I remember I was in school still. I came home from school, and the side of my house was totally covered in it looked like black. It looked like someone painted the house black. So I got the hose out. I'm hosing the side of the house, and it's millions of bugs. You have to look these things up. And apparently, I think I might have told Court, they are an engineered bug to eat mosquitoes. The problem is, since it's an engineered bug, it has no natural predator. So now when they start spawning, there's nothing to kill them. So there's millions of them. And their blood is so like acidic, it'll actually take the paint off your car.
Oh dear God.
Here, I'll have to show you these things. These things are the weirdest things too. That they're. Let me see. Let me see if I can find them. And we haven't had a love bug season in a while, so I'm getting nervous because it's like, man, because when that happens, it's like you don't really want to go anywhere.
Sorry, he keeps messing with the TV, and this time I couldn't turn the Apple TV back on.
Okay.
So Dustin came down and fixed it.
Let's see. The love bugs were made in the University of Central Florida. Here they are, right here.
Talking about some bug that takes the paint off your car.
Yeah, these things are nasty. I think I might have told you about these, the love bugs.
Mm. I've been down there and seen them, but
Yeah, they have no natural predator because they're engineered.
they're engineered. What does that mean?
They're an engineered like creature. Like they're, I don't know.
Wow.
So they have no natural predator. So when they spawn, they're like I was telling them they're like locusts. They every like 5 years they'll have like a big spree of them.
So why were they engineered? Like, why were they made?
So they were made because they eat mosquitoes, but they didn't think about the no natural predator type situation because it's nothing know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping we won't get that. That would be horrible.
Interesting.
Yeah. And they're weird. They're two bugs connected together at the butt. How's the line of Kugel? Pretty good?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Wisbeer.
Oh, in the ingredients?
I don't know. That's what it says.
Marshmallow, I chugged 2 beers since you were gone.
Nuh-uh. Seriously?
I don't know. He's
I'm with a real professional, y'all.
Yes.
Real professional. Hello, Green Granny.
He's going to knock down a 24-pack in the one live stream.
And I had 2.
Yeah. Amateurs versus the professional.
You work hard, eat harder, you drink hard, you sleep even harder.
He'll do a handstand at the end of the live stream. Stay tuned.
I don't know about all that.
No.
Have a good night. Also, Eagle.
See ya.
Citronella and asthma doesn't work, says Rebel. I can't believe nothing else eats those love bugs. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the most annoying thing.
I had no idea that they were engineered.
Yeah, University of Florida, ironically, to eat mosquitoes. They do work though. When there's a love bug season, there's not a mosquito in sight.
Interesting.
But there's love bugs, and they're worse. I'd rather deal with a bug bite than 8 billion of those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like fun.
No.
I think I've been to Florida during the love bug season.
Mm-hmm. Black bugs flying all over the place wherever you go. Mm-hmm. That would be those. Marshmallow Man's getting ready to eat again.
Well, yeah, after all that beer.
He's got a bunch of empty cans up on top of his refrigerator over there, I say.
Us Canadians, we can put our beer.
Yeah.
What does a palmetto? What does a palmetto bug actually taste like? Or taste like? I mean, look like. Taste like. Oh my god, no!
I mean, it looks like a cockroach, kind of.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I have it in here in Ohio? I don't know if I do.
I don't think I wouldn't think you would. But here is what they look like. If I can find them. I mean, they're harmless, but they're very ugly and disgusting looking. Let's see what
Interesting.
That's right.
We get our cans for 10 cents a piece.
Oh.
There's a palmetto bug.
Ew.
Yeah.
Are they a cockroach?
I don't think so. I mean, they look like a cockroach. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess the one picture here, types of roaches, palmetto bug. Yeah, I guess it is a roach.
Gross, man.
I got a bunch of roaches, just not the same ones as those.
Yeah. They fly too. They got wings. A flying roach.
No thanks.
Yeah.
It does not sound like a good time.
No. You just get like a bunch of lizards in your house and they'll eat them. No palm trees in Ohio. Oh, they're in palm trees in Ohio? That's interesting.
Yeah, there's no palm trees here.
Oh, okay, that's what she's saying. Like, hey, you don't have the crazy heats like we do. I'll send you a box of palmetto bugs. You can.
No thanks.
You feed them to the chickens. Ugh. No. Poop troop mug. I gotta get one of those now.
I have no idea where Sarah got it from.
Mm.
It's great.
Is the poop like 3D?
Yeah. It's like pops out of the mug.
It's like textured? Yeah, that's so cool.
So you can really
Feel the poop.
feel the poop.
And then when you warm it up, it's a warm, hot piece of poop.
You know you want to, Marshmallow Man.
I do, but it's with a nice piece of toilet paper in between.
Oh,
You can sell your poop, you know. You put it in a box and everything, and they send it to the lab. Who showed us that? Was that Tammy with the poop? Selling the poop?
Huh?
Someone was telling us about selling poop. Your own actual.
No, not Tammy. No.
Who
Tammy,
was
you don't sell poop, do you?
So I remember we had like the website was up, you put it in a box and send it to them, and they.
Oh no, it was me. It was me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Poopsenders.com.
Yes, .org.
You can send cow poop, gorilla poop, elephant poop, or you can send an entire array of the poop altogether, and you can anonymously send it to somebody.
So you can send like Smelly Ellie's poop and get paid for it?
I guess if you want to do that.
Be so.
The website is very interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go to that website.
Yes.
Really weird. Yeah.
Don't think I haven't thought about sending poop to people.
Yeah. Do a poop live stream. Hey guys, I'm packaging on my first package. Oh, there's plenty of bugs down here, Tammy. There's tons.
Yeah, Sarah put a ton of Tootsie Rolls in there for me
Oh.
in the mug.
That's awesome.
Okay, Caitlin Strain, is that some kind of alien talk? She said she's bored. Okay.
Do we have to translate that to make her message?
I'm sorry we're boring you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. And you know what? I like poopsenders.com because lots of times they send it anonymously, so people have no idea what the package is. So most of the time they open it, they reach their hand into it, and when they do,
They
get some poo and a card.
If you
Yeah.
want some poo delivered, I got a full truckload of leaving my septic tank on Monday.
just get a hose and get a bunch of boxes and fill them up. Straight there.
You got lots of bird poop on your deck rail. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
And it would be free.
So what do they do with it when they get it?
I have no idea.
What is it? Is it just to get one extra flush out of your toilet?
It might be. It might be. You have to check out the website. It's awesome. Poop. Here we go. Here we go. Poop.
Okay.
Poopfenders.com.
How's that thing?
Believe me, you guys, I have wanted to send this to multiple people
Mhm.
because I have lots of people's addresses. Here it is.
Oh, okay. It's got a
Oh, they're having a sale.
3
You-
pound.
Is that its butt or a rhino's butt?
That is an elephant.
Is this really a real thing? Like, I don't understand.
You can send a quart or you can send a gallon.
Why would you want a gallon of it? Like, what are you going to use it for?
To send to your enemy.
Okay.
Their signature card, it says, when they get it, it says, "You've been pooped on. Want to know by whom? Flip it over." It says, we'll never tell. Poopsenders.com.
Man, that would be. That's actually cool.
Yeah.
3
Yes,
gallons. They sell it by the gallon.
Yeah. Can you imagine getting a gallon of cow dung in the mail?
Yeah, that nasty, like mushy. Mm. How much is a gallon? What does it say?
Find out. 27.
$27.
Yep.
Wow.
I want to see how much the gorilla poop is. 29. Elephant crap.
I'm in the wrong industry, man. You know how much bird poop, chicken poop I just shoveled in the last 2 days?
The mega pack. What is the mega pack? Is
Mega
that like
pack,
a whole
it says
crop?
all three in one big nasty mess, and then you can click the mega pack. The mega pack is $88.
Is it like a dump truck full of shit?
It's a mega pack. I don't know. It's huge.
They get like a backhoe and just drop it in your front yard.
Mhm.
Oh. Gorilla poop. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sitting on about 1,500 liters worth of poop.
Well, Marshmallow
I'm in
Man,
the wrong end.
do you want some gorilla poop? We'll send you some.
I got enough, man. I got a whole septic tank full.
Look at number 5. last minute gift for someone who has everything.
For a rich, gloating friend, knock them down a peg. To the teacher that gave your son or daughter a poor grade, someone left you a negative review or feedback. You just don't like them.
That is awesome. This is really cool. They have gift cards. We can give a gift card or something.
Yeah, it's great. You guys know you want to do this.
Yeah, I got some ideas on this one. Neighbor's pet crapping on your lawn. That's the best one. I'd buy it for myself and just shove it on our lawn and say, "Here, deal with it."
Yep.
Here's
Perfect.
some gorilla poo. Call them up. Like, you have a cow that's been having like stomach issues and it's been really nasty. Send me that.
I forget even where I came across that site. I think I was looking for ways to send something to somebody that I didn't like, and I just came across that site. I never did it. They also have sites of people that send glitter to people as well. So when they open up the envelope, there's like glitter everywhere.
Mm.
Hey, Steel and Tree. Yeah, I thought you were always a mod. Like, what happened? Sorry, Steel and Tree. There you go. Thanks for watching.
You ever see? You know who Mark Rober is?
I don't think so.
He's a YouTuber now. He used to work for NASA. He actually made the Mars rover, ROVER. Well, he does. He finds like interesting things and he builds stuff. Well, apparently people would steal packages off of people's front yards. Like you'd get like an Amazon package and steal it. Well, he makes these crazy contraptions because the guy's like a genius. He makes a glitter bomb thing. It's a big box and it's got iPhone cameras that are always on, and it's got like I think 4 pounds of glitter, and it's got fart spray. So when you go to open it, it'll just blow up with glitter everywhere, and it starts spraying the fart spray.
Nice.
Some of the videos they does when the people steal it, they're like so pissed off. But it's like, you guys realize you stole the package, right? So it's like,
Right.
why are you mad?
Exactly. Hey, Steel and Tree. Thank you for coming in, by the way. It's been a month. It's been a minute since I've seen you.
I'll send you a video.
Yeah, that's funny.
Crack up.
You ever wonder how they get the farts in the can?
No, I wouldn't. No, I'm not breathing someone's feces. No.
I've been lurking and making a pumpkin drink for me and my granddaughter. Just make pumpkin pie mix minus eggs and use a drink as a drink.
Sounds really good.
Nutmeg. Oh, that sounds really good. And cayenne pepper. Ooh.
Well, he even put the cayenne in there. Ooh. She did. Sorry. That sounds good. Put a little bit of Bailey's Irish cream in there. Be all set.
Mm-hmm.
For the adult version. Mm-hmm. I'm all out of beer. I might have to go grab another can.
Okay. don't know what NAFLD means.
Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease.
Oh, okay. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, garden gnomes. Perfect.
Hmm.
Diggs is going to get a bunch of garden gnomes from the front yard.
Wasn't there a movie with garden gnomes? Like a little.
It was a cartoon movie, yeah.
Maybe do like a drinking game one day on here. That'd be fun.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Yes, that digs that with that does sound like fun. Mm-hmm.
Tannerite. Tannerite and roofing nails. Oh, okay. So making like explosives on your front yard. That stuff is pretty crazy. I've seen Dustin sent that video with what was it, a soccer ball?
Mm-hmm.
And it like vaporized. You know, it's pretty amazing. We can't get that here. And he was telling me you can get it at like Walmart. I'm like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah, here you can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's completely legal.
Garden gnome claymores. That's great.
Oh yeah. If you put water inside of a pumpkin and blow it up, it's pretty interesting too.
That'd be neat.
I don't know these things.
Yeah, that stuff in beaver dams are fun.
Hey,
Just as long as the beaver home.
Make your own riot control bombs. Put like get like a pumpkin. Put like mace in the middle of it, so when it sprays mace everywhere,
Oh good lord.
everybody down.
Mm-hmm. My son is going crazy.
Let's see what movies you watching now.
He's watching Blippi.
Oh, wasn't he watching it earlier?
Yeah. It's like it's like, you know.
Oh, it's a TV show.
Yeah.
I had a was that blast. I had a blast.
Yeah. I had a blast too. It was fun.
You go fishing with Tannerite.
Mm.
How many people we got watching?
12.
Still got 12. We're holding strong.
We're holding strong.
We must be not that boring.
No.
No.
Never a boring moment here on White Family Farm.
We're gonna send horse poop to Marshmallow Man. Have them put a packet of seeds in the middle of it. You got to get out to it. I still have my frog parts saved for. Are you making frog stew?
No, they were on the soccer ball.
Ah,
Like a week later, my husband saw frog parts on my mom's roof.
oh.
Oh, look at the puppies. My son is flipping out in the living room.
Wild and crazy.
A little bit.
Dusting off, or is he working on it?
No, he has to work tonight, but his loads are running behind, so he's not going until later. Which
Yeah,
has
he's coming out.
it's been happening a lot lately, actually.
Yeah, he coming out. What was it? I think last night he said he had to go in at like 11 or something.
Yeah.
Messes him all up, probably.
Yeah. For the whole night, actually. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. What else? What else are we doing here?
One second, y'all. I'm going to get another drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
I'm going to fall behind.
I don't have a 24 pack set next to me.
Hey, Maria. My dog's named Zeus. So I'm left alone all the way up here on panel. Oh, I heard that.
Yep. Ugh. All right, what's this one? Yeah, 2 more. Oof. I don't think I want to drink too many of these. There's a lot of sugar in these things. Ah, this is watermelon flavored. They're weak though. They're only 5%. All right, all right. Mm-hmm. What's up, Myra? How's it going? Good to see you. You're still. Are you in? You're South Africa? Am I getting that right? It's got to be super late. What are you doing, Marshmallow Man? You chugging another one?
Yep. Almost meet number 5.
Oof. Yeah, I think this is my last one. I'm sensing some heartburn with these. With the lemonade. South Africa. What is it? 1 o'clock in the morning there? It's 4:09. Sorry. I would be getting up for work right now if I was in South Africa. Wow, that's a 6-hour time difference. That's crazy.
It's 10 o'clock here at night.
Yeah, it's the same here. Blind Kugel. All right, let's try the lemonade one and see how this one tastes. I mean, the watermelon one. Ooh, wow.
Oh.
Wow, that's really sweet. Ooh.
Those freaking sausages were good.
Man, you're killing me with the food, man. I haven't even eaten dinner. I had lunch at 9 o'clock this morning, and that was it. Yeah, I'm drinking on an empty stomach. It's always fun.
Yeah, I will, Sarah. Hey, honey. Sarah Boss said hello. He said hello.
Diggs is not getting that job with Eaton.
Oh, that sucks.
Sorry about that, Diggs.
I'm flipping out. I'm probably going to have to end the chat, guys. It's been a minute. It's been a couple hours, so he's just flipping out.
All right.
I'm sorry. But thank you guys for coming up and hanging out. Thank you for everyone that came into the chat and hung out with me. 13 people in the house. Thank you so much.
We got to make it to 80 next time.
Yes, I would love that. And we will see you all next time. It's Friday, so I'll be on Sunday night, I think, as long as I don't have anything going on. And y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.